Jugarlo, marico, porque Trey Mancini, marico, comenzó, marico, dándole palo a todo el mundo, pero ya, weón, ya. mm, mm. Estamos listos. Cuando quieras, gordito, ahora sí. Mira, vale. Randy Manuel Johnson contra Randy Manuel Johnson. Aquí se viene Garrett Cole contra no sé quién coño me lanza el gordo. Seguro me lanzada con. Uy, Dios mío, la kriptonita. Uf. Ay, coño la madre. Coño, ¿sabes con qué me quedé yo? Sin relevistas. Los relevistas vueltos mierda. Bueno, espero que. Sí, el de la Cruz hay que darle las cuatro intencionales, marico.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Ryan Roberts, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been advertised Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Acuna on the run. And out number one on the ground.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here is Hartline. Big time power. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. And that chance handled. Glove flip to second, and that's two. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chase Utley. The first baseman. The pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Ball one there.
One ball, two strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. And now it's even up. The wind to the pitch. Popped up. Balls it in, and there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. One down, base is empty. And the pitch is
That's off the
outside,
plate.
ball one.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
And he handles it himself for the out. Shohei Ohtani at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And the count
2 strikes.
1-2. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's in the 3-2 guy. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That's a strike. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Murray makes the grab, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
That's inside.
And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing. Went around.
Ball.
And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch take at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Escobar out of the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Eddie Murray stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. That's strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one gets down, fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, he's commanded his fastball, and out of the same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. And now 2-1.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs. And he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Next offering is fouled back.
Mira, huevón, le di good, gordo, porque me metí por debajo ese pedazo de
Puts the
recta.
squeeze
Bueno,
on that one.
un poquito el
And that
PCI más
is the
arriba y
inning.
estábamos hablando de que era un tablazo gigantesco con Tatis Jung.
And now Brady Sizemore. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses the
Venga
first
ahí,
and quickly one away in the
marico.
second. Wander
That's a ball.
Franco at the plate now.
Mierda,
That's
no,
ball
ni
one.
porque no cayó.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
0-1.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No
And
balls,
the
2
count is
strikes.
0-2. Through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a
huevón.
1-2-3.
Pedazo de curva que te lancé ahí, weón.
Back here at the friendly confines.
Ya, te
Digging
fue
in, it's the
paradito,
speedy
marico. Pensabas que se iba a ir para
outfielder,
arriba, ¿verdad?
Harris.
Mírala, mírala, mírala. No, no.
Trout puts the squeeze on that
Me
one.
robaron.
And there's one down. And
Me
now it's
robaron.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you back and
0-1's
go
the count.
deep. Bo Jackson,
Well,
anyone? Next
Ball
pitch
back
is
outside.
outside.
When you
Bendiga,
have
papi.
a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things
Ay.
really well, look
Two
out
strikes.
because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1 and 2 now on Acuna.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Uf, Joe Hurley. No la
Trout puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Jeter stands
Ball
in
one,
with 2
no strike.
away as he takes a ball. And there's a strike. Chris, you
1-1.
can't forget that 3,000 hit for
Ay,
Derek Jeter
Jesus.
at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home
Ball
run.
in.
Misses
Sí,
inside.
marico, le pega
And
feo,
it's
mal,
2-1.
adelantado, atrasado, le llega a la pista de seguridad siempre.
And that's
3 balls,
downstairs and
1 strike.
outside. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Drag bunt back towards the mound.
No me jodas, huevón. En serio que.
Throws to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt.
Ay, huevón, ni los toques de bola me los quieren dar, marico. Bájate ese PCI mucho, Lucho.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's some
Sí,
real
claro.
power at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Cole back to work. Volpe. In
Ese
his
Anthony
rookie
Volpe es el
season,
shortstop.
just 21
Ah, no, en
years
tercera
old.
base.
Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
No, tiene buenos numeritos este. Yo estoy probando es el primera base, el que batió el hipa. Y este pitcher que lo utilizaba en ranked, pues, pero no lo usaba en la liga, pues primera vez que lo usaba en la liga, pero ya lo usaba en ranked de 2 partidos y me ha ido bien. Pues.
Pretty impressive lineup.
Al
Mike
recto
Trout
le camina un
getting this
poquito,
far
pues.
down of the order. Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1.
0-1.
Así en milla.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left Remember,
Mierda,
you got
le
a good
diste en la
shortstop
cara.
that can make the
Ven
backhanded
ahí.
play for you.
Dios
Tracks
mío,
it
sonó
down
duro.
for the out. 2 away
El
now.
man que estaba ahí cazando güiro al jardinero, marico. Viste, un poquito early. Viste early, en realidad. Sí, por eso es que somos sabrosos. Pero
And
early,
first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Late that time, and it's
0-2
strike
to count.
2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the dirt. Santana
Got
with
him.
the throw to first.
El
Play
otro
made,
día
that ends the inning.
me puse a batear con un B, weón, y de pana que los perfect, unos flaycitos ahí a
And
los
welcome
jardineros,
back.
marico.
New inning getting started.
Batí como
To the
tres-
plate now for
tres perfect.
Pittsburgh is the
Y
DH.
todos en
Bryce
líneas a los
Harper.
jardineros ahí.
The right-hander back to work.
Parecidos honrón,
Nope.
marico.
Ball
And the
one.
pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of
Bryce Harper.
baseball. He was also a face of the cover of MLB The Show back in
Marico
2019.
adelantadito, marico, si no GG.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Not a
La dejaste
bigger,
donde a mí
better
me gusta
game
con
than
Bryce
that,
Harper,
and
allá bajito.
kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
2-2 to
Yeah, I
count.
like the announcers.
Mira, vale, y la bola ahí.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Un defensivo ahí, no jodas.
And the righty deals.
Ah, mierda, más que
Sets
te
a
coja un mal
strikeout.
parido negro de guasón, mamá huevo. Le vas a hacer swing a esa
Up
mierda.
next for the Pirates, Eduardo Escobar. He has,
Marico,
as they like to say,
dro-
light tower power.
drogadicto, marico,
Not a big
drogadicto,
guy,
weón.
but a big swing and thunder in that bat. He
0-1 to count.
swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Got the bat going
0-2.
too soon. It's strike 2.
Ah, bueno.
Diaz on to first, and
He's
it
out.
beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at
Mira,
bat with
quieto
a
en
bit
primera,
too
loco.
much determination.
El
Sometimes you just
Stevie
got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Sí, Eddie.
And fouled off.
Stevie.
The 0-2. High in the
Stevie.
air, out to right.
Stevie. No. Marico,
Under
ya
it
van
is
dos.
Acuna to make the grab.
Que le
And
pegó
that's the
duro,
inning.
huevón, hacia atrás. Le agarró ya el jardinero, coño. Vamos a ver. Bueno, 3 porque el de Harris también.
Ready
cuenta.
to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Jose Altuve.
Eso le pasó a Humberto el otro día.
Ball
And
1.
it skips in the dirt.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are
1-1.
turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball,
Next
that's
offering
just out.
misses, and a count 2-1. Inside,
No.
just
Inside.
missed. The 3-1. And now
Outfield.
it's filled up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ahora me
Shohei
poncha más veces que
Ohtani
tú,
up to
Bobby.
the dish. Hard on the ground to first.
Me dio miedo esa
Murray
curva ahí.
steps
Se me
on the
subió
bag.
mucho.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Next
0-1.
one
Ay,
misses.
marico, no
Now
cayó,
1-2.
huevón,
No, he's
cayó,
not afraid
no cayó,
to fall
huevón.
into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a
Ah,
ball
bueno,
or
déjate
strike
pasar la
if he
curva y
swings or
te la
not.
hace swing.
And
He's
that
out.
is
De
the
las
inning.
caras que uno a veces hace, huevón. A mí también me pasa esa huevona. Uf. No, y al otro. Me
Here
encanta.
at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There's a strike.
You know, these
Oh,
Pirates,
Twitter en
as
este
this
partido
game
también.
goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating
que sí?
moments.
No.
They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pero es que le doy good, huevón, a
And
todos esos
Acuna
hits,
able to make the
marico, y
grab. One down.
flycito, huevón de mierda. Sí, ya me...
Tatis in now. Takes ball one off the
Me dio
plate.
un coñazo aquí en el cuello, marico, me di en la manzanita y me está doliendo. Ay, huevón, qué feo. Está ahí. Uy. El eslure es peligroso, ¿viste?
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish.
Bueno,
If you're going to
marico,
miss, you
no.
got to miss outside the zone.
Cogiendo
You miss
vista, ¿no?
inside the strike zone,
Cogiendo vista,
you'll be
no.
asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ay,
And
maldita
a foul
sinker.
ball
Te odio.
makes the count 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Sinker, te odio.
Tatis waits.
Ay,
Acuna there.
me voy a pescar una sola. Yo necesito una sola,
And it's
nada más.
caught for the
Una
out.
sola necesito yo.
Here's the center fielder, Michael
Sí,
Harris.
de
0
quinto
for 1 with a
inning.
fly.
Solamente necesito uno.
And he swings
Maldito
and misses
tanto.
at the
0-1
initial
count.
offering.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt.
balls,
2
one
balls
strike.
and a strike.
¿Mm? No, Humberto, anda que te coja un burro. Mira, tablazo ahí, loco, de Francisco Lindor. ¿Eh? Mira.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses,
count's full.
and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
Uy, va a ser por bola, vamos.
Man, that's a tough one to take
No,
on the
amigo.
full count, but
Las
I guess he
rectas
saw it
las
really
veo
well.
bien, papi. Los
It's a really
sliders y
nice
los
play to
sinkers, ¿sabes qué me cuesta?
On the
En el
north
splitter
side of
toda la noche.
Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here is
toda la
Ronald
noche,
Acuna
le-
Jr. And he swings
No,
and misses.
marico, esto
and
fue
it's
sin
nothing
querer,
to one.
weón. Yo no le di swing a
Ronald
esa
Acuna
mierda.
Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old.
Ah,
And is one of the
marico, no
great
fallé,
talents
huevón.
in
Baja el
baseball
PCI,
right now.
marico. Baja el
And he
PCI,
did.
huevón.
Next
One ball.
offering misses
Bajé todo
down
el
and away.
PCI,
Well, I
huevón.
love the
Entra en
fact that he
pánico.
has a lot of fun playing the game.
Runner on the go. Bronco tosses across the
Marico,
first.
esto de
And
pana
the
que
inning
aquí
is
no me
over.
ocurre nada, huevón. En la cuña series no corre nada, huevón. Corre
Now
80,
the left
huevón.
fielder, Grady Sizemore. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first.
Out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Next
Ay.
offering, pop foul
Ay.
off to the right out of play.
Ese fue la última caller que te lancé en el juego, ¿ya?
Pitch.
Esa fue la última caller que te lancé en el partido.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cubbies
La
still looking
última.
for their first hit
Ya van
in
dos
this
veces, ya van dos veces. No, esa fue la última, no, esa fue la última.
Fights that one away.
Ese
The
fue un
count
slider.
remains 0-2.
No, pero muy adelantada, pero muy adelantada.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Estoy cocinando, gordo, estoy cocinando.
And a pitch. And that's
That's outside.
outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a
No,
miss. Struck
gordo,
him
de vaina te la
out.
pego en la
And
canilla.
there are 2 outs. Here's Acuna now.
Went down
bueno,
looking
nadie la
on
cruz.
3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive.
Píchale,
right
marico,
here.
vas 3 a favor.
Pitch misses
Inside ball.
inside. Ball 1. Bounce to the left side.
No, that's foul.
Ay, que te tiro, gordo, como huevo, me tienes.
The wind of the pitch. Now the count,
1 ball,
1 and 2
2
after
strikes.
the swing and the miss.
Man,
Coño,
that was
pero
pretty gross right there.
no te puedo poner, no te, o sea,
Ball
Next pitch
está
misses,
costando, weón, no
and the
sé,
count
no,
is
no,
2
no
and
te,
2.
no te consigo la
Really
vuelta
good
con
take,
este
especially with
pitcher
2
así, no,
strikes.
no me siento cómodo, es lo que, o sea, lo que quiero decir.
And he
¿Ves?
swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carried.
Te estoy diciendo que no me siento cómodo, weón.
Into the bleachers.
En cualquier
He
momento se
blasts
me
one
viene el
out to
palazo.
center, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 1-0.
¿Cuál es ese cuño, gordo?
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power
Ah,
speed
97.
combo. Anthony Volpe.
El cariño.
That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Harris puts it away, and that's the 3rd out.
La madre, marico. Un solo picheo que se me quedó ahí en la zona.
Welcome back, top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat, Derek Jeter. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995 and led the Yankees to a World Championship in 1996. And there's one
Me lo
away.
meto por debajo, weón, a todas esas rectas de mierda, man. Y las que le pego,
Ryan
weón, o
Roberts,
sea,
the next Pirate to hit.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. Diaz on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Moving first.
No,
And they
he's
almost
safe.
caught him, but he's back in time. And that is cut on and
1 ball,
missed. 1
2
and 2.
strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base,
Got it.
try to stay out.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Up the middle. There's one. What a double play
Doble
that
play.
was. Inning over.
increíble, weón. Si no hubiese salido el robo, era hit, weón. Si no salía a robar la base, era hit, weón.
Bottom of
Pero
the
fue por la
6th.
segunda,
So up
weón.
now for Chicago. Mike Trout.
Ay, weón.
Cole back to work. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that is strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch
Yep, that
off
ball
the
went
plate.
out.
And that is ball 1.
That's
And there's a
ball
ball. 2-2.
3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Santana drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat. Chase Utley. Utley, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity
Off the plate, ball
to see
1.
what his range is to his right.
Chiperjones.
And here it comes.
Ball.
No le gustó el umpire esa, man.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball
Pitch misses. And the
Ah, no
count
te
is
gustó ese
3-1.
tampoco, un payer mamagüevo.
3-1. one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well.
Marico,
This
pero
guy's just
cualquiera lo puede
capable of
cantar
hitting
extra, hijo de
pitches
puta,
outside
ese
the
no
zone
pasa
and
nada.
driving them a long way.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Puta madre, qué parió este mamá, pitcher, marico.
That
Ball one.
misses. Ball one. Utley, the base runner at first with one out. Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with
No,
only one away.
dos en base
Solid
con
swing from
Otani
start to end. On
al
time
rival.
with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air and spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
On the ground, could be two. Roberts.
Hay uno.
The second.
Hay dos.
The
Ahora,
double
vamos,
play
carajo.
ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the seventh. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eduardo Escobar. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next
ball
pitch is
three.
in the dirt. And a count is 3-1.
3 balls.
Expect for
one
that
strike.
guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another.
También.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
No outs. Runner at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line.
No, marico, qué robo, huevón.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Santana, the next to hit, takes outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. And a pitch.
Ball three.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they
No
don't
me
get any
roben
confidence.
así, hijos de perra.
Second,
Vamos,
but it
vamos,
gets
vamos,
by
vamos,
the
por tercera, por
shortstop.
tercera. Mira, marico, era el empate,
And the
huevón.
throws offline, safe
Ese
at
marico no se
third.
hubiese barrido en segunda, huevón.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton.
Coño es su madre, huevón.
Fernando
Coño es su
Tatis
madre.
Jr. to hit here.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The tag, and he's
Right there.
played
No.
the safety squeeze perfectly
No,
there.
marico.
Michael Harris, the next Pirate to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Through there for a strike. The 1-1. And strike two. Tatis runs. The 1-1 is fouled
No,
off.
hombre.
Volpe makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Ay, huevón.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And it's fouled away. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Wander Franco.
Number 5. Shortstop, Wander Franco.
In there for strike
Con el
one.
DT.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt, Santana down to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
And that is strike one. Outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gets to it onto first.
O
Got
sea
it.
que no tengo
One
yo.
away on the strikeout. So up next, Derek Jeter. He swings and misses at the
0-1.
first pitch. 0-1. And that one
Ay.
fouled off. The 0-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Franco. And he
No,
beats
he's
it.
in there.
That's a hit. Great try there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Roberts. Swing and a miss. That's
0-1
strike
the
one.
count.
Jeter leads off first with one away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
That was absolute
One
gas.
ball,
Triple
two
digits on the
strikes.
gun. It's just a different experience
Two
as a
balls,
hitter watching
two
that go
strikes.
by.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Battling here as he
Oh.
fouls it away.
Esa era, hombre.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kimbrel throws over.
He's
Tries
safe.
to get back and save.
Póngale weón. Póngale.
The 2-2. And 2 away now. Here's Harper now.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
2 outs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 3-0. Fouled
Ay, en
off.
serio que yo voy a hacer swing esa cuarta mala, weón.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a
Ahora
drive.
sí,
This
ahora
one
sí,
is
gordo. Con
crushed.
Bryce Harper no.
Oh,
Con
down
Bryce
the
Harper no. Yo soy tu
And
papá.
here in the
Chico.
late
Joder.
stages,
Con Bryce Harper no.
just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
A Bryce Harper no se le tira recta.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one is hammered right field.
Eso no se fue.
Acuna going back,
Eso no se fue.
back some more.
Me
Still
robaron,
going
me
back.
robaron, gordo. Me
Pulls it
robaron.
in on the warning track.
No, huevo. Bryce Harper es el papá de todos aquí, hermano. De
Back here at
todos.
the ballpark, leading off, Ronald
No se le
Acuna
puede lanzar una
Jr.
recta ahí, marico, porque
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Rob Nen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball
está
game.
feo.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch.
That's
That
En
a
el
one
ball.
missed.
octavo abajo. 2-1.
Yeah.
Good strike right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle.
Ven ahí, nen. Ven
Plenty
ahí,
of
nen.
time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces.
0-1.
Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Se me
First
quedó.
strike, and the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the
Dives,
No,
but it kicks
en
off his
serio, mamá
glove.
huevo.
That
Es en
leaves
serio,
him without
Jeter,
a
que eres
throw,
una
and they
mierda
don't get the out.
defendiendo,
always
huevón.
feels amazing getting a job done when the
Una
team
mierda
needs you to come
defendiendo,
through.
Jeter,
It's just
huevón, de
bigger
pan.
than your own individual stats. You got that front foot down
Esa mierda,
and pitch
a
recognition
Aparicio la
was
agarraba
on point. Pretty
tranquilo, huevón.
impressive for an 0-2 count.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses.
No balls, 2
La
strikes.
goma.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Huevona.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Chase Utley. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Zach Britton on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Ball, that's out.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A swing and a miss.
1
and
ball,
that's
1
strike
strike.
1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper
Contra
just to
Vincenzo.
keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Out.
And that is that.
Y Tico contra el gordo. Doble jornada, marico. Mira, vale, Jeter.
And welcome back. All set to start the
Sí,
ninth
un
in this
triple
one.
good del
And now the
PCI,
first
marico.
baseman,
Me parece
Eddie
que fue
Murray.
una rechera.
Kimbrel back to work.
Uy,
Swing and a
marico,
foul
me
over
le
the
fui esa
screen and
recta
back
abajo.
out of play. 2013 in the
¿La
playoffs.
gordo?
You caught
Uy,
one
mira,
as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
He's out.
Sacrificed a bracelet.
Vamos,
Was my
Humberto.
wrist and my hand.
Paciencia, necesidad.
Altuve slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Vamos a poner la Arsenal aquí a calentar, loco, porque no huevo. Buen atraco, marico. Buen atraco.
Santana in the box here.
Ah,
Lets that
huevo
one
ni
go
atraco,
for a
Lucho.
ball.
No, Humberto, eso no se hace swing, hermano. Vamos.
And the righty deals. Line drive, caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he lays down a bunt.
Ese era el toque de bola que hice con las bases, con gente en base, gordo. Y me salió esa línea por primera, weón.
Wastes no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the north side of Chicago, Tatis runs, squirts away a little bit, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Vamos arriba.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses
one
there.
ball, one strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mándalo para la goma, mándalo para la goma.
He's got it, and that is that.
Y con Fernando Tati. No, marico, no, huevo, no. El gordo se equivocó un solo picheo en todo el juego, Andy. Un solo picheo se equivocó. Dejarle una recta a Bryce Harper. Y chao. Me tenía nervioso. Me tenía todo el juego nervioso, man. De pan.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Ohtani swings.
Ay, Dios mío.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next pitch
Ball, that's
misses. And 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Gonna really
2
need to
strikes.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next
That's ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Now all even up. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup
¿Cómo se me queda esa sinker ahí, weón? Gracias a Dios, marico.
Craig Kimbrell on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold
Me
on to win
cagaste,
tight one
gordo.
as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious
No asciende.
runs on 4 hits.
Ajá, si la bota, le dice el hombre.
For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Andrés, el gordo se equivocó en el octavo inning. Nada más le había bateado un solo hit, weón.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field.
No cayó.
As always,
Marico.
we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And
Ah, bueno, esto sí es angustioso, Ay, Acuña Junior. Se viene el Black.